This is my Fortec 2.0 VXL. It's got the Delta Plastics F-150 body, painted into Mia blue. It's a fun little project. I bought it to build it this way and possibly drive it a little bit in the parking lots. So starting off, like every car I get, if I don't buy it as a kit, if I buy it ready to run, I tear it all the way apart. And I completely took everything out, cleaned the diffs out, 30,000 in the front, 10,000 in the rear, all stainless hardware. It's a combination between GPM and Yeah Racing parts, the hub, spindles. I'm waiting on a diff cover for the rear to come from China. eBay fans, which I'll end up cleaning up the wiring a little bit better. I just got to do a shakedown run, got to align everything. GPM shocks taken apart, put 22.5 oil in them. Of course, these you got to feel from the bottom, so that was a challenge. I'm not used to that. GPM braces to keep the rear end from moving forward. Seem to stiffen it up a lot. See Avid bearings all the way around. The 2075R servo, which is the metal gear, titanium gear, I guess. Maybe somebody correct me if I'm wrong. GPM steering rack, GPM servo saver, hot racing towers. It's just a fun build. I bought several sets of wheels and tires for it, but of course I didn't know, but none of them worked the way these brake discs are and the calipers. The wheels had to be a certain offset, which I'm aware of now, and I would like to keep the metal rotors that I bought, so I'm just going to get the right offset wheels. I like the factory Traxxas wheels and tires, the belted ones. They look great. They're probably going to hold up great. I plan on running it on 3S. Went ahead and, like I said, got the fans to solve the cooling issue. I don't plan on running it much, but when I do, I'd like for it to perform. That's with any of my builds. That's just how I am in the hobby. I mean, like I said, I buy kits and spend, anywhere from $1,000, $1,500 on these builds. But here's one a guy gave me. The guy that comes and does windshields at work every Wednesday. This was this car bought probably late 80s, early 90s. It's all about having fun in the hobby and doing what you love. This is a GT project out of an old FS Racing buggy, and the Techno EB48 2.1. I traded a B64 sprint car conversion for. I'm going to tear it apart, go through it, clean it up. The guy said it was fresh. I know him, I raced with him. It's a consistent car, and it's just dirty. And it came with a bunch of spare parts, spare motor, ceramic bearings, you name it. I didn't get rid of my baby, the GFRP Assault. I've only ran that car one time on my shop floor. It was a blast. I got the Bowlink body, the S10. It's called Shreveport truck, but it's in theory an S10, like a 95, 96 step side S10. 200mm body. It will fit the Fortec 2.0. The wheelbase is off a little bit, but you can cut the wheel wells out and make it look right. Still have not had a chance to break in my ET48 2.2. This is a trailer. my best friend's dad gave me. He had it built when they got into RC, and he had a big block converted T-Max pulling it, and it was pulling a Mugen MBX4 as the car that come in the suitcase. I would like to recreate that picture with an X-Max and a Techno, or maybe get my hands on a new in the package Mugen MBX4 and build the kit myself. I will post the picture. I'll go through my pictures and find it of that picture of the T-Max pulling that trailer. It was awesome, guys. Maybe one day I'll get a chance to run my rock crawler. So Red Cat Ascent Fusion, of course I went out on it, links, servo, shock oil, changed shock positions, done the inner spring delete on the front shocks. It's just finding the time. I put my family and job first, so that puts me with very little time for the hobby. But when I do get time, I really do enjoy it. This is my release on life. This is what I do to unwind. I don't drink, and God forbid, I've been clean off drugs for several years now. I thank God every day. Our life on this earth is a blessing, and as long as I'm willing and able, as long as I'm able-bodied to get up every morning, I'm gonna bust my ass and take care of my family and those dogs. Me and my wife, we have 7 dogs, as you can tell from my shorts and some of my videos, and we love them. We absolutely love them. We take in rescues. We do not believe in puppy mills. Do not believe in breeding. We have all of them fixed and just take care of them. We also take in dogs from the shelter and find them new homes. We fly them out, to people, good families that's going to take care of them. I donate as much as I can when I can. I donate to St. Jude's, and I donate to the it's called Fauna here, but it's Friends for Animals. They can't care for themselves, they need us. So we help just as much as we can. I buy bags of food. I don't have a lot of time to donate to the shelters, but my son goes down there and helps them wash dogs and learning how to groom, clip nails the proper way. But it's just a little check-in with you guys. I know I don't post a whole lot on my channel. Mine's just a small channel. I just do this to connect with like-minded people, in the RC community. I don't discriminate against anybody because they have different views or different they're in any way, shape, or form different from me. And that's it.